And we are live. Hello everyone, welcome to div1 ORL round 7 at Monza. Hopefully it's going to be an interesting race. I've seen a few people get a couple quali bans, so hopefully it's going to be interesting. So who do you think is going to be on top in quali today? Sparks, I'm joined with?
I'm thinking Ryan because, as you said before, I think Ryan or maybe MX. I don't know these guys' laps times around here, so I'm just taking a few shots in the dark.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I feel Ryan is going to be towards the top today. Obviously, he's reserving for Aston. J-Man could not make it today. So,
Few
see what
people coming out.
happens. Yeah. So, we'll see as Lindsay is leading us out today. Closely followed by Ryan and Ghosts. Alrighty. So, a lot of people coming out on track now.
I wonder if we'll see as many safety cars as we saw in Div 2.
Yeah, they kept it fairly clean. Div 2, first 5-6 laps. Did go downhill a bit after that, but usually as
Yellow
flag is that out to Williams destroying some signs around Div 1. Around Div 1? Turn 1, sorry. My English is already going well. As we see, Lindsay is starting his flying lap. I reckon he'll be hoping to get back into the lead of the standings this race. Not too sure on what the standings are right now, but
it's MX first with 98 points, Skit second with 90, Lindsay third with 74.
Yeah, as Lindsay has got it tidy through the first two chicanes, we'll say. Keeps it nicely close to the grass. Can he get it flicked in well? Yes. Rides the curbs well. Gets it good, decently good exit. You want to be as close to those curbs on exit there as running the curbs. Really clean lap so far. Not sure if this will be the best, but as he goes a bit wide onto the curbs, don't want to touch too much of that inside one, but doesn't spin. It's been a pretty tidy lap from Lindsay, I'd say.
Ryan's going to cross the line right after him.
Round the final corner. What is this going to be? This is going to be a 20.7, so not too shabby as Ryan instantly beats it by
a whole second.
By a whole second. We're already seeing the dominance from Ryan here as Ghost sets a 20.4. Reckon he'll be pretty happy with that. Beats Lindsay. See. Lakey the Warrior beats out Lindsay by 200s. As we see the two. Who is coming across the line now? It's Banana done a 21.2. Not a bad lap, I would say. Probably do a bit better towards the session. So we'll go on board with MX here. Looks like a fairly decent lap here.
Skits and El Pacino set the exact same time.
Oh my god. It's around the final corner. What can MX do? It's not going to beat Ryan. Puts him in P4. Just behind his teammates. Not a bad banker. But I reckon he'll probably be kicking, not being able to beat his teammate. As Clarkson is coming around through a sky, a lot of out-lapped cars. It's purple to the second. This could be a really good lap. Oh, and oh my god.
Oh,
Clarkson's out. That is gonna hurt. He was on for a flying there. Purple to the second.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, he just did big snap of oversteer through a sky.
That's not going to be good. Fox is not going to be happy starting from the back.
Yeah. Slither G did invalidate his lap. So he's going to go again. 80% charge. Gets close to the inside curb of turn 2. And I think he's not going for another lap, no. So most people have set a time. Milo, P10. Not sure if that was best lap from him. Only 11 people have set a lap now. So yeah. So most people coming in now. Ryan Cox is already coming up for another lap. It's be interesting to see if he can improve and how much can he. This is quite close behind Ghost now. Not sure what's going to go on here. Quite close, so kick Ryan out on God. I mean, it's div1, we can't really promote him or anything, so as we're gonna see a fight here in quali as Cox gets through. Skits is now coming out for his lap now. P3 for now. But kicking, no, he's not P2 because they have just set the exact same lap times.
Clappy, purple to the first sector.
Oh, let's get on board with him then. Gets it. Doesn't get use all the track there. Probably want to clip more curb there. I'm running out of words. Is this going to be purple to the second? No, it's not. Maybe made a few mistakes. Gets it pretty cleanly through Ascari. What is this lap time going to be? She comes down the second last straight, round the final corner. What is this time going to be? 20.2 P5. I would say it's a not bad lap. Not sure what happens to the second and thirds. I don't think he went as quick as he did the first. He was flying through there. As we'll go on board with Cox now. He is up on his sector 2 time. It's around the final corner. How much is this going to improve by? A tenth. 19.5. This is pretty dominant here from Cox here. 3/10. So I do not want to butcher this. Al Pacino. I have probably butchered that.
Yeah.
As Pacino has gone purple to the second, gets it really cleanly through sector 2 Ascari. As Toto. As 19.6. It's a pretty good lap. As we see Pacino around the final corner. What is this lap going to be? It's yellow flags on the straight. It's going to be a 19.6. That is only 300ths behind Cox. So this could be quite close here between these two drivers. As Skits is going a bit slowly, I think he might be going for another lap here. As we see some yellow flags going on, a lot of them. MX is on a lap. Doesn't it improve through sector 1? Gets it quite cleanly through the quick right-handers. Let's run down to the end of sector 2. It is up by almost 2/10. Oh, not the cleanest through Ascari. Looks like he had a bit of oversteer through there. Just going down the second last straight. Gets it braked in. Close to the apex. Around the final corner. What's it going to be? It's going to be a 19.9. Puts him again behind his teammate. There's not too much going on right now.
I think Ghosts is starting a lap.
Yeah, I reckon. Well, let's get on board with him. So now we see Ghost flying down, start finish straight, brakes at 100, gets it flicked in for turn 1, turn 2 is really clean. Can he get a good exit? Yes he can, it's not too shabby. Surrounds a long right hander. Uses the curb on the inside. It's 2/10 up on his first lap through sector 1. Doesn't get the smoothest exit, as we see a Mercedes going a bit slowly there, probably on an out lap. Flicks through right hander, uses the curb nicely to rotate. So down the back straight of sector 2. It's purple to the second, 4/10 up. Gets it flicked in, good for Ascari. A lovely Ascari, that was magnificent to watch. As you see, coming down the second last straight. What time is this going to be? It's around the final corner. Good apex. It's come across the line, it's going to be a 19.8. Put some P4 in front of the Ferraris. That's a pretty good lap from the Red Bull there.
Very close qualifying in top 6 is very close.
Yeah, I mean, the gap is only like, let's say about 5-6 It's quite close. So Lindsay may be starting our lap now. Camille is up on his time. Maybe wanting to get out to the bottom 2 here. That's purple to the second. Can he get it good through Ascari? Yes, he can. This could be a really good lap time from him. Goes down the second last straight. What's this going to be? Around the final corner. Doesn't get the apex wonderfully there. Uses all the track on the outside. What is this going to be? It's going to be a 20.2. That's going to put him P8, so that's not a bad lap from him, I would say. As we see, Banana is coming across the line, 20.7. So, did improve, but not enough. As I think that probably will be the last lap.
Lindsay had a big snap in the first Lesmo.
Yeah,
Almost putting it in the wall. He's
that's what they're
invalidated
called. I
his
forgot
lap.
about. That's what they're called. So that's gonna be the kicking. Was he up on his time?
Yeah, I think he was up by 2-3 tenths maybe.
Oh, that would suck. Yeah, you can see the frustration.
He's not going to get another lap in either. If that's
Yeah.
invalidated, I don't think he has enough fuel.
So we'll see if he can get another lap in. Is he going for it? No. He is kicking at that. I'm not sure if he'll get another lap in. I quite doubt he will.
Lots of people coming out now. Who do you think's going to take pole after we've seen a few lap times?
It's going to be probably quite close between Bassino and Ryan. I reckon Ryan's probably got a bit more in the tank here. We'll see what happens. As Toto is starting his lap now. It's around the two first chicanes. What's his first sector? It's purple. 100th up, gets it through the chicane quite nicely there. Through Lesmo 1. It's quite clean. Uses all the track through Lesmo 2. Yes. It's lovely stuff. As Sparks has left the session, so I will quickly invite him.
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
It's purple to the second. This could be fastest lap here from Toto. It's up by a tenth. What is this going to be? And the final corner, what is this going to be? This is going to be quite close. It's going to be a 19.5. So that's fastest lap from Toto. So Bassino is starting his lap now, closely followed behind by Ryan. So brakes at 100, locks up. Ooh. Otherwise the chicanes were quite good. Gets it cleanly. Good exit. Just keeping it quite close to the inside of the track. What's this going to be? He is up. It locks up again through chicanes. Oh, big snap. But that's not going to help his time. Through Lesmo 1. Keeps it really tidy. Quite close to inside Apex. Apex was quite good there. Runs. Uses all the track as he comes down through the end of Sector 2. He is a 10th up, but not purple. Oh, he's gone wide. And yeah, that's the end of his lap. So what? Has Ryan spun? Ryan has spun. So he's not going to improve. As session is now on the checker flag. Skits is binned it into the wall. P4 for him for now. As Milo comes across the line, P11. Not a bad quality for Milo. I reckon he probably could have done a bit better, but see what happens. As Blakey Warrior did spin. So I think that is the end of quali. Toto gets pole. Ryan Cox did not get another lap in. Fairly sure he was up, so not too sure what happened as Blakey Warrior has spun again. he almost take out someone. And there goes his wing. So, grid for qualifying is Yates has joined but is not going to get a lap in, so he's going to be P17 at the back behind the DNF cars too, who have not set a lap, Clocks and Blake Boat. So Yates, don't know if he'll be too happy, but we'll see what happens for the race. We won't see if he's got the pace around here, but hang on. How's he going for a lap? Hang on, what?
Wait, is he actually?
Huh? Oh, he gets impeded by a AI.
There's only 20 seconds left anyway.
Purple to the first. So it's obviously got quite good pace. He runs a bit wide on the grass. Through Lesmo 1. Oh, a bit of a snap. And that's qualifying over. Not sure if that was a glitch or not.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, not too sure what should have happened there. So, Toto is your pole sitter today. Beats out Ryan by 700ths. I would say that's a quite good lap from Toto there. Pacino P3, Skits P4, Ghost P5, MX, ISIM Rhino, Clappy, Camille, and Lee the G in the top 10. So only 7/10 between the top 10. That's pretty decently close.
Yeah, top 3 within a tenth of each other.
Yeah, so it's going to be a quite good battle, I reckon, for the race win today. So that's it for quali. Let's get ready for the race. Why aren't we going? Have I left the session?
Nah, there's no advance option for me either. I don't know what's happening.
Not too sure what's going on here. MX just messaged me. No mind. Just start cool.
What did MX say?
Oh, I didn't say anything, I was earlier. Have I left the session?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, there we go. Never mind. Not too sure what's going on here.
Oh, it's gone for me now.
Yeah, it's loaded in now.
Okay, cool. That was weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in our ORL stream without some weirdness, so... we'll see what happens to the race now. Waiting for players. So everyone's choosing their setups now, race strategy. I'm fairly sure most people will be underfueling, as there probably will be a few safety cars, I would reckon. Your thoughts, Sparks?
Yeah, I think we'll go clean for 5-10 laps, and then I think there'll be a few safety cars, and then round off the end of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's going to be a few DNFs to Ascaria, I reckon. We've already seen a lot of snaps to quali with clocks and then I think skids as well.
Dirty air is not fun around here either, especially into turn 1.
Yeah, as we both know from div2, so as we are getting 5 red lights. And
No
away we go.
formation,
No formation up as Milo has jumped the start.
El Pacino's on the inside of Toto.
Is El Pacino going to go around the outside? Toto has gone deep. He's going to have to cut the chicane.
That's definitely a warning.
As Lindsay has had to go straight through. He gets a 3-second time penalty for that. As Banana has left the session, so I will quickly invite him. Can you please take over?
Yeah. Oh, someone spun it. Skits off the track.
Ooh.
Down from P5 or P6 down to P11, 12.
Yeah, that's not too good for him. Stuck behind the Mercedes now. He's going to try and go down the inside. You don't really want to be... Oh, Blakey has spun. Yeet just made contact with Skits as well. Is that going to be a safety car?
He's not out, but he's got no wing.
Okay. Banana is now not last with its AI. So Bassino is starting to gap Toto. Already a second the gap. As Cox didn't... I don't think he got the best of starts. He's trying to go around the outside on the straight. It's using battery. It's getting the tight squeeze on Toto. Toto is still there. He's still there as we see Clappy's trying to get in the mix here. Clappy's up to P3.
I wonder if some team orders will come into play here.
Yeah.
Al Pacino's already 2 seconds ahead somehow.
Yeah, the fighting has not helped the gap. Clappy is around. Oh! We thought the Aston Martins were going so well.
No damage, though.
No damage, though. So he can continue on. But will be quite far back. Don't know if Banana has joined back.
I think he has.
I'll watch him for a second. No, he has not joined back. He is still an AI. So that's a bit unfortunate. I will chuck him another invite.
Yellow flag. I think it was black eye. Yeah, he spun turn 1.
Toto is starting to get gapped by Cox. So, not sure. He may have damage from that little overtake.
Taking a move on Toto.
Yeah, Ice Romano's already got past. Well. This could be a double overtake. There's a bit of collision there on the straight. So Toto is starting to lose a lot of ground now. Down to P5.
I don't think he's got damage. Blake is up 8 positions from the start of that race. That's good for him.
Yeah. Had a race, a quali ban, sorry. So, it's a good start from him. As Leader G did get a big snap through there. But we will go on board with Ghost here as he is only 3/10 behind his teammate. Maybe a few team orders may come into play. I wouldn't be surprised if Ghost is being told to try and hold up the cars behind us. MX is trying to go around the outside on Toto into the last corner. Toto backs out. This is not great as MX is trying to get another move done on Ghost here. DRS is now open. Overtake is not being deployed. It's going to be 3 wide into turn 1. As, MX touched the grass. Has made contact with Ghosts. Through to turn 2. Rhino is still there. As Toto's now
Okay.
getting into the mix. He's trying to go down the inside through the long right-hander as Ghost is doing some lawn mowing up ahead. But everyone stays calm now, as this has let Blakeboat get into the mix. Only a second behind now. All this squabbling as Leader G had just... Oh, a side-by-side with Camille and Leader G here. As Yeet McFleet is on the back of this. Contact through Lesmo 2. Yeet is maybe going to have a run down into the Iscari. As Camille's trying to go down the inside through Iscari. This will not end well. It gets the move done.
It's worked out though, yeah.
As Toto is still in the back of him. This is a great battle. Not Toto's, Leader G, sorry. He's going to try and go down the inside of the last corner. But backs out.
Yeet McFleet might get Leader G.
Yeah, as Camille did go a bit wide. So Yeet McFleet's got the battery on. DRS open. Camille is going to get mugged here down the straight. With no DRS. Gets double overtake. This is still side by side between Leader G and McFleet. A bit of contact. Oh. As Camille is trying to get into the mix here. Still 3 wide. Through the long right-hander. What's going to happen? Into the braking zone. Camille's going to dive it down the inside through the chicane. Camille gets through. As Yeats has a massive snap. That's going to lose him so much time. He may even lose it from Leader G. Still side by side, but holds it down. It's been a massive battle pack, as Mr. Sparks did just leave the session. I will re-invite him, but I just got to watch this battle here. This is extraordinary. As Toto's trying to go down the inside, gets it done. Not Toto, sorry, Leader G. This is... I've made that mistake so many times, as I'm inviting back Mr. Sparks now. So Camille is trying to push away now on those old mediums. He goes right again. Maybe he has damage. He is flashing, so not too much ERS left in the tank. Toto, Leader G, sorry. Oh my god. The G's trying to go around the outsides. Gets ahead before turn 1. Yeet is just going to stick behind for now. It's Milo just set the fastest lap. 22.6. Not a bad lap from him. As Yeet is starting to fall back. Not too sure what's going on here. Might have damage. As Leader G did get through on Camille. So let's get back on board with the Red Bulls and Toto here. The right horse now I'm talking about. So Toto is on the back of Iceland Rhino, 2/10 the gap. And you try and look for a move on the straight. So Mexage just closely following behind. Just going to stay in the DRS. Hopefully these guys can fight. And maybe it can sneak on past as Toto is turning the battery on. DRS open. It's going to get the slipstream of Rhino. As Ghost is going to park it around the outside on the line. So he can't let Toto through. There's a bit of contact. MX is now going side by side with Rhino, but backs out. As Milo... Oh, Yeet has pitted, so must have had damage. What has he pitted onto? A new set of mediums. Okay, so he's probably going to be waiting for another safety car. Can't make it to the end on those hards. Wanting to bank it. Maybe trying to get more track position later on. So Ghost is starting to now gap Toto. With MX is trying to maybe go down the inside into Ascari. Can he get the move done? Yes. It's a pretty ballsy move there from MX. As I'm not sure Are you there, Sparks?
Yeah, I'm here. I've just internet issues on my end.
Alright. Just let me know if you need any more invites.
Yeah, will do.
So Alpacino is holding the gap.
Skips and Clock battling at the very back.
It's yellow flag. Lindsay's out.
Lindsay!
Oh, he's not going to be too happy with that. As, is it going to be a safety car? No.
Oh yeah, he's spun it out of the second Lesmo and
Yeah.
gone into the wall. Not
Yeah.
much room for error in those corners.
Don't think he'd be too happy with that. He has not had the best of couple races in recent history. So, Skits is still on the back of Clarkson. Don't think he'll be close enough to get a move done here. But Rhino is still fairly close to MX. Maybe he might try and go for a move down the start-finish straight. He's going to get really close through start of the Scary. Doesn't have the best though. MX is starting to pull away.
Toto's just going to clear
Toto.
Ghost on that, right?
Toto. Supreme straight line speed is Ghost. I don't know if he'll get the RS here. For his sake, hopefully he does. Because it's going to be a really good fight to watch.
He is getting DRS.
Yeah, he's going to get the RS. So he's probably going to try. He's going to go around the outside into turn 1. As Toto has a massive lockup. As Ghost goes a bit wide. Big, not the best exits. Blakey Warrior is out. And
That's
Toto gets through, and it's a safety car. It's a virtual, sorry. So, Milo and Kleppy are diving into the pits.
Same thing that happened to Lindsay happened to Black Eye Warrior. Just,
Yeah.
except out of the first Lesmo instead of the second.
Yeah. Lesmos are really... People are really struggling through the Lesmos today. As this has helped Rhino and MX catch back up to Ghost and Toto now. So this is going to be a really good battle group here. From P6 all the way to maybe a podium position where Toto is. So if you're us and Rhino, what are you thinking right now, Sparks?
Well, these mediums, the tyres on this track start to fall off pretty quickly with all the high-speed cornering you're doing. I'd probably be thinking to when I'm going to pit and if I'm going to wait for a safety car, save my tyres, or push and overtake and have to pit a bit earlier.
Yeah, as Ghost is diving into the pits. Just try and get off those old medium tyres. They will not be too happy right now as DRS is now enabled. Green flag. MX is gonna yeet it down the inside. Oh, contact. Toto just didn't leave enough room as Cloxton has done an oopsie, I would assume.
Oh no. Yeah, he spun it, I think.
As Ghost is gonna come
Onto the
out in
hard.
P10.
Ghosts put on those new hard tyres. I assume he's trying to make it to the end of the race.
Yeah, I reckon you probably can go to the end here. Gonna be pushing it, but probably banking on a safety car to bail him out. As Toto gets up 3 seconds. That is crucial. That is gonna... Oh, he's gonna be fuming with that. I'm not too sure if that would be a double warning. Could be, because I don't see it too well, but you can get a double warning there. So that's gonna invite MX and Rhino back into here. Back into this, and they don't even have to overtake, they can just sit behind. This is crucial. As Bassino is pulling away from Ryan now. It's 2.6 seconds a gap.
I think Cloxton's been lapped.
Yeah, he has pitted for softs.
Rhino's into the pits.
He has been lapped by Pacino. Rhino has dived it into the pits to get onto these new hards. It's going to be wanting to go to the end now. As Banana might get in front of Rhino here. Yes, he does. So Rhino has not come out in traffic, so that is going to be really good for him. So he might be getting the undercut done on Toto MX. So it'll be interesting to watch this battle later on. Not too much is happening right now.
Camille's closed that gap on Leader G. I'm pretty sure before that virtual safety car it was over a second. It's now down to 4/10.
Yeah, Camille is flying. Oh, Toto's Leader G, sorry, is getting a massive snap through a sky. Keep saying Toto. I am incredibly sorry, Leader G. But we'll move on now through the last corner. Camille is gonna get massive snap, Leader G. Doesn't even need DRS to get past. It's gonna be a drag race down to turn 1. Camille is gonna have the helping hand of the DRS. Toto does. Leader G thinks about going down the inside, but thinks better. Jesus, I need to remember how to commentate. Said that so many times.
Ryan's closed the gap from 2.5 to 1.5 on Al Pacino last time I looked at it.
Wow. And maybe Pacino might have got held back by lap traffic. Yeah, Clarkson is having a little fight. Oh, someone spun?
MX!
MX! Oh, another one!
Who was that? Who's the second
That's
one?
a safety car. MX spun it again.
This is going to spice things up a bit.
And I think he's just lost his front wing, so he's going to have to pit. And that's going to lose him a lot of time to Toto and that. This has not helped his race.
Wing.
Yeah, no wing. Not too happy if MX will be, as Pacino and Ryan have dived it in. Assuming Pacino will be going on to those new hards, and Ryan, not sure where he's going to go on to.
Mediums.
Mediums, okay. He's going to be really struggling towards the end, maybe banking on a safety car. Leader G is going to take the lead of the race, but has not boxed yet.
Everyone seems to be diving into the pits.
Yeah, I mean, it is around the pit window. Oh, Clarkson.
P1.
Oh, unlucky Clarkson. What happened, mate? As Rhino is now overtaking people under safety car. Interesting.
I think Leader G's made a mistake here. He's on 12 lap old hards.
Yeah, he's not going to have anyone behind him to maybe hold up Pacino and Ryan. I wouldn't be surprised if he dives it in this lap. Maybe didn't want to double stack with Toto. So what are you thinking right now as Leader G, Sparks?
I think he's going to lose out positions. Maybe if he doesn't pit, I reckon he was going to fall to maybe P8, P9 off this restart. Everyone's got new mediums or new hards behind him. His hards are 12 laps old. The second oldest tyres at the moment is 4 lap old hards. So I think he's going to fall pretty quickly if he doesn't dive into the pits.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to lose a lot of positions, even if he does. So this is not the best decision from Lee here. I reckon he probably will box. No, he stays out.
No, he's not in the box.
Just lost the rear like in quali, almost saved it. Not close enough. Unlucky me.
I'd love to see Leader G's tyre wear right now.
Yeah.
I reckon high 40s.
Yeah, I mean, tyre wear is quite high on this track, so I would be thinking maybe around lap 17 maybe for those hards.
Yeah.
It's about a crossover point.
He could also be thinking that because of this safety car, the field's going to be bunched up and then there's going to be another safety car right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good shout. As the safety car is doing some pretty hot laps here. Riding the curbs through the chicanes, through Lesmo 1. Oh, good apex from the safety car. Apex. Uses all the track through Lesmo 1. Lesmo 2. Oh, nice apex from the safety car. Uses all the track on the exit. No DRS for the safety car, because it is leading. So, I reckon we'll probably start going racing again in Div 1. Safety car is in this lap. Yeah, called it.
Leader G's
so
going to slow everybody up.
Is going to be going at a snail's pace. This is some highway speeds here.
I wonder where he's going to go.
Leader G kicking us off now. Safety car has just entered the pits.
Has he gone? Nah, never mind.
Sparks, you have left the session again.
Yeah. Oh
as
my God.
Leader G still has not gone yet. Leader G has now gone. Has got the jump on everyone. What a start. As Albacino, it's going to be 3 wide into turn 1. This probably will not end well. As Felicio Albacino backs out. So he's dropped down to P4 now. Probably didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to get sandwiched into turn 1. Not always the best area. It's a big lockup from Bassino, but that's not going to matter too much as Toto is right on the back of Ryan. MX and Camille are fighting through Lesmo 1. Camille, I reckon, still holds on a bit wide again from Camille. He's not had the best of luck today. As MX is maybe going to go down the inside again. Oh my God! Lag spike from Camille. And MX doesn't get through. And he gets a time penalty in P12. And not been the best races from Yeet today. Started at the back, hasn't really been doing too much. As Skits is going to go down the inside on the last corner. He's going to get the move done, and Milo and Clappy are fighting. I reckon Milo may have gone a bit wide. And the passes are fighting. And Leader G's maybe going to go down the outside until turn 1. No, I think's better.
Better of it. He's got some incredible pace on those old
Oh, and he's going to let his teammate through.
Probably
maybe
for the best.
Gonna maybe try and keep the senior behind as long as he can. Yes. This is going to be a really tactical play.
Well, contact between Pacino and Leader G. It doesn't seem that Pacino has damage though.
Playboat is going down the inside of Rhino into Lesmo 1. I don't think he gets moved on. Is he going to try and go down around the outside into Ascari? Don't know if this will go well. It is too far in. He's just. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is chaos.
Bananas out. MX
Bananas
is out. Milo's out.
Surely this is a safety car. No. How is this not a safety car? This is for. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Both AlphaTauris have paused that, and I don't think either of them have got damage.
Yeah, Blake Boat just didn't break enough with the dirty air, maybe. Maybe got punted behind.
Yeah, I think they were going 2x2x2 through Ascari.
Yeah, it doesn't
never the
end
best
very well,
idea.
as the top 7 are all just chucking into the pits. Yeah.
They
So,
probably all got damage.
yeah, I mean, not sure how you'd make that out of there without damage, honestly.
Albacino fall into P5. Yeah, to dodge that without damage, you would have had to go all the way onto the grass.
Yeah. Don't even think I could have dodged that.
Another safety car. Only 11 cars left running.
Oh yeah, you took out MX as well. Oh no. Oh no. Bit of license points coming, I reckon. Not going to comment too much about that, but we'll move on.
Poto, Camille, and Yeet all have 3-second penalties.
Yeah.
Camille's up into P4 after that incident. He
Yeah.
must have dodged it.
Yeah, I reckon he was in like P6 or 7, so he didn't really get involved with it.
Well, at least they've all hopefully learnt their lesson now, not to overtake through Ascari.
Yeah. Sky is never a good idea to overtake, and Rhino is in. Not too sure what he's going to be pinning onto. Clappy's also in.
Mediums, maybe.
Mediums, yeah. Maybe even the softs. Yeah, mediums.
Has Leader G? Yeah, Leader G's finally pitted.
Yeah. Yeah, mediums. Oh, Clappy also probably got caught on that incident. He's changing his front wing.
Most people on mediums. Camille and Al Pacino sticking out on the hards.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be the best idea.
Can they go?
Who knows?
They'll be out to the ends. And maybe towards the end they may have the better tyres. But we'll see. Only.
Maybe waiting for another safety car to put on the softs.
Yeah. Not too sure. I mean, they might just want track position, honestly.
Yeah.
Bassino, I think he's got the pace on those hards. He's shown it. He was gapping Ryan
I'd like
quite
to see what he can
consistently.
do after that spin, that incident. He was one of the causes of that. I'd like to see
Yeah.
if he can make up his positions back.
Didn't get too affected through that though, so good for him. I do not want to be a steward today, even though I'm not, but they're gonna have a. I reckon they'll be joining Circus tomorrow.
Personally, I think that all those DNFs are just racing incidents. I mean, there might be a few tickets for damage, but the
I don't know.
They got punted from behind. I was watching from MX's perspective, I believe, and someone punted someone with just a chain reaction, and then both AlphaTauris spun and kind of blocked the track.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Not
watching
much
Blake
they could
Boat.
have done about it.
Yeah. All I saw was Blake Boat. I thought he may have locked up or something. Don't know.
Possibly, I'm not sure.
Not
I don't
too
think
sure.
it was not much anybody could have done about it after it started happening.
Yeah. Only 11 remain, so if one more person DNFs, means everyone is going to at least score a point in this race today. Not being absolutely cleanest.
Safety car most likely in this lap.
Yeah.
I like to see what Camille can do. Maybe up to P2. Who knows? He's got that penalty though, so. Oh, Toto's around.
Toto. Maybe there was a bit of contact between Camille.
I don't believe so. I was watching Camille. Camille's into P2.
Yeah.
Toto's gonna be so mad. He's got wing damage as well.
Yeah, from going from P2 in this race, had a really strong race fighting for that P3, and then all these safety cars caused him to get up into P2. A safety car is in this lap. That is going to hurt Toto so much. This is probably just gonna mean.
Oh! There was a bit of a break back. Skits almost making contact with Lee the G.
Yeah. So we're gonna have Ryan leading us off today on the start of lap 20. When is he going to go? That's what the question will be for everyone.
I think he's gonna go late.
Yeah. So Camille has had an amazing race today. Hopefully he can stick it maybe up to his P1, and he is gone. Not the best start, as Bassino is got the jump on Camille, but Camille is using that battery. He's running. Oh my god, contact between Camille has just lost so much positions there. Oh, and he's just hit the back of Rhino. That has got him damage as he's sent Rhino up into P3. Skits is around. So this has been a chaotic turn 1 here. It's always not going to be the cleanest, as Clappy is going to go down the inside of Camille. Oh, Camille's going to be just going to be kicking at that. He'd just be so disappointed. Don't know who was at fault there. But he was in P2. He's just lost so much position and throwing damage.
He was forced onto the grass and then dipped down to P5, and with the dirty tyres and the dirty air, I just don't think he could stop in time.
Yeah. And the Shetland speed did not help. Lost about 4 positions from it. Clappy is on the back of Lee the G. Maybe he's going to go try down the inside. Down into turn 1, last corner, sorry. Can he get the move done? Yes. That is a wonderful overtake. As Clappy will be looking to stay with Rhino now. Maybe get himself a P3 in this race.
Ryan's already pulled out a 1 second gap. Al Pacino is going to be looking to close that as soon as possible, with there only being 6 laps remaining.
Yeah. I reckon it was the tyres. That's why Ryan... These guys are really close on pace, I feel. So... It's just going to come down to tyre advantage.
Side of Clappy.
Is this going to... Oh, contact! Clappy! Clappy backs out. The G gets through. Don't know if there was any damage there.
I didn't see any, but... You never know. That's bringing Camille back into that fight for P4.
Yeah, but he will be nursing that front wing though, so it's not going to be exactly great for him, as Yeats is starting to become on the back of Camille with those new mediums. Half the laps old, sorry, as Yeats gets the time penalty. That's 6 seconds for him. He's going to try and go around the outside into last corner, so 3 wide as Blakeboat backs out. No, Camille backs out, sorry.
Or is he going for the switchback?
Camille tried to go for the switchback. Maybe we're going to snag DRS.
That's brought Skits back into it as well.
DRS is now enabled. Skits is starting to come into this battle. It's 2 wide. Camille's going to try and go down the inside. Skits is trying to get involved in this. Massive contact between Camille and Skits.
There's definitely going to be a ticket there.
Yeah. It's a bit of a silly lunge from Skits there. That wasn't really a move there.
I think the dirty air took him off guard.
Yeah, Toto. It's just flying now. It's clean air, new mediums. Probably just want to snag maybe the fastest lap off the leaders.
Clappy gets back past Lee the G.
Whoa. That's going to be crucial for this race. It's maybe fighting.
Yeats opens the DRS and using ERS on Camille. Is he going to go side by side through Ascari?
No, I think it's better.
Going to.
Oh, big snap from Camille. Runs wide again. As Rhino gets past Pacinio.
Skits has just gone past Camille and Yeet. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he's contact again.
Contact.
Camille's around, and that's.
He's out. Oh no, just no wing.
He's just no wing. He is going to be so lucky with that.
He's not even going to be able to rejoin yet because Ghost is coming around.
Oh no. Oh no.
Rejoined.
Jesus. That was not the safest join.
Camille's going to dive into the pits.
Yeah.
He's going to be very disappointed. Going from P2 to last in 3 laps.
So maybe Tocho might have some comedy back there now. No. It's probably a bit close to Ghost now. As Pacino's still right on the back of Rhino. Can he do anything into Ascari? I don't think he's going to be close enough. Yeah, he doesn't. He thinks better of it. He maybe... Oh! Maybe try and go down... Nah, fakes it.
Just trying to force him wide.
Just try to apply the pressure to Rhino. Maybe try and make him make a mistake.
He completely cuts Ascari. I don't know why he's done that.
Yeah.
That's a warning there.
So I'm going to be watching this battle between Pacino and Rhino. DRS is now open. Don't think he's going to be using the ERS. He's going to look down the inside, thinks better of it again. He's got the time. 3 laps left. Rhino's tyres may start to go off soon, so maybe he might be waiting for that. So the G is starting to catch up to this fight between Pacino and Rhino. So Pacino doesn't get the best exit there. Loses a lot of time. Maybe they were trying to go side by side through the chicane. That might put him out of DRS. No. He's going to have to use a lot of battery down the straight to maybe just keep up with him, honestly. This is not gone too well for Pacino. His old hard's not doing him too much favours. This Clappy is starting to gain on Leader G. So I've said that once, right for once in my life.
Toto's caught Ghosts.
Wow.
From 20 seconds back.
Maybe Ghost has damage. He might be trying to just get points. DRS is now open. Overtake is being used. Oh, he's just been squeezed too much by Ghost. There was no room. That is definitely going to be a ticket.
Yeah.
And we've put it on stream. So Pacino is...
He's going down the inside of ISO. Oh, never mind. He thinks better of it. That's interesting. It's a good move, I would think.
Yeah. Doesn't get the best exit, Yates doesn't. So we're going to probably just stick behind Skits now. He's going to use the ERS. You should not be using the ERS now. Just sit behind him.
Pacino's closed that gap on Rhino.
Yeah.
Very close again.
Maybe those tyres are starting to go off for Rhino.
He's going to get the DRS.
It's going to be really close. Second Lesmo. DRS is now open. Not going to use overtake. Going to sit behind for now. Maybe charge his ERS. It's going to be a really good fight. Just going to keep applying the pressure to Rhino. This is going to be really interesting between these two drivers. Maybe he's going to look down the inside of Rhino. No, he's going to think better of it again. He's just going to keep in his mirrors.
Very interesting fight for P2. Leader G's been brought into a fight for the podium, even though there's only 2 laps left, sorry.
So Pacino is going to turn the battery on. It's going to get down the inside. Rhino sticks ahead for now. Still side by side through the turn 2. Rhino still stays ahead.
Leader G's caught all the way back.
Leader G is right on the back of Pacino. So this could be
been brought into it.
So this is going to be a fight from all the way down from P5 for P2. This is 2 laps left. Oh, contact between Pacino and Rhino. Leader G's got through. Clappy's got through. This is put down Pacino into P5. He's not going to be too happy there.
He's got the most ERS of all 4 of these cars, though.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, maybe going to sit behind for now. Maybe wait to the last lap. Maybe These maybe waiting for another collision, maybe. Rhino is just gonna maybe try and hold on as much as he can. He has got the ERS advantage. Lee G's has got the slipstream. Maybe thinking for a move down the inside. No, he's just gonna bum draft.
I think he's gonna wait for the DRS here.
Yeah, gonna save his ERS, use it down into start finish straight for the final time. Rhino is in P2. Leader G is not gaining enough. He's used all his battery. He's gonna thinks about diving down the inside. Just not close enough though. Trying to get a better exit. Doesn't. He just doesn't get the better exit. As Clappy is using all his battery to stay in front of Bassino. Bassino still has 16%. He might think about it. No, he doesn't. He's going to think better. Just got a few more places to make the move done on Clappy and maybe get up to P4. Maybe salvage this race a bit for him. As I'm going to watch this fight till the end. Leader G is using everything. DRS open, ERS. Going to think about a move.
He has to go down.
He has to go down in the inside and contact! He spun!
He's around!
Around! This is, oh my god, this is crazy. And Skits also gets through. That is cost Leader G so much. Yeah. Haas has not had the greatest race as Ryan is going to come across the line. P1, 7 seconds in front of anyone else. Rhino has won the battle for P2. Not too sure.
Last lap.
Yeah, there might be a few tickets made from that. Not too sure. And Clappy comes home for P3. Bassino P4. Blakeboat with an absolutely amazing drive. Had a race ban, not race ban, sorry, quali ban. And has
P16 to P5.
That is an amazing race. That is my drive of the day today, I reckon, Blakeboat. Where did Rhino come? I'm not too sure.
Rhino finished P2.
Yeah. Skits had a good recovery into P6. Leader G, P7, not going to be too happy with that. That was a fight to the end there. That was really interesting
Everyone
to watch.
Brought into it. If there was a few more laps, I reckon even Blakeboat could have gotten. He was like 3/10 behind when Leader G spun.
Yeah. So, Ryan absolutely dominated today.
Indeed. He's only a reserve.
Yeah,
isn't he?
so everyone's going to be looking maybe to sign Ryan. Because he just let I'm lost for words. Was leading the whole race.
7 seconds.
Kept in P2. And then after the safety car just dominated. So Rhino went from P7 to P2. Clappy from P8 to P3. Senior not had the best race. Went from P3 to P4. Blakeboat 16th to 5th. That is an amazing drive.
Yeet McFleet 17th to 8th and Rhino 7th to 2nd.
Yeah. I feel Blakeboat's drive was a bit more impressive. From going from 16th to 5th though. He's made up 11 positions in the race today. So we are going to bring in the top 3 into the call. Probably ping these guys. Can you ping them, please?
Yep. Who was it?
Rhino, Ryan, and Clappy.
Ice Iron Rhino.
And probably bring in Piscino's too.
Clappy and who else? Sorry.
Piscino as well.
Piscino. Is that it? Anybody else?
No, that should be fine.
Pinged them. should be joining paddock soon. Ice Iron Runner has already made a ticket.
Yeah.
Clappy's in paddock.
Alright, can you... I'll
How do
drag.
I do this?
We'll have to... We can't actually drag them. Oh my god. This is a bit dumb. We'll just join paddock. Just join paddock.
Okay.
Alrighty. We'll wait for everyone to join up.
Viper, what about Ryan?
Yeah, sorry.
And
Ryan.
Leader G. Will Leader G or nah?
Yeah, get... we'll leave the G.
Good evening, lads.
Good
Give him a
evening.
second to cool down. After him getting taken out, I think he wants a time to cool down, mate.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll try and get Ryan in first.
I think he's just trying to work out esports crap.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Alright, we'll start with you, Clappy. Good race today, from P8 to P3. Your thoughts on the race?
Replacing my wing twice is my thoughts.
Damn, alright.
I had an amazing start. Toto spun me when I was P3. Was like 40 seconds off, and then the safety cars just saved me. So I'm only lucky to be here after that last lap collision with Rhino and Lee. So I think they'll go to the stewards, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was a really good fight to the finish there from P2 all the way down to P5. What was your thoughts after the safety car, Clappy?
I was decently happy because after that huge collision with MX and all that, I think I can now get back into this title fight. So I'm actually kind of happy.
Yeah, can be quite close in the title race now, I reckon. Any questions from you, Sparks?
Not really. Not any I can think of right now. You got very lucky with those safety cars, though.
Yep,
Yeah,
I 100% agree.
got saved quite well there. Thank you for your time, Clappy. We'll move on to you, Ryan. Dominated today. Didn't really lead after the safety car, but after it, just took off off to sunshine. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it was a fun race. I'm glad actually that I was able to get a race in Monza because I've got two esports races, the no assist as well in Monza over the next few weeks. So it was nice to get a bit of practice in. Quali wasn't great. I didn't really get a lap that was representative. And then the start of the race on hards. Al Capino got himself into the lead early, and he had good pace on his mediums, and then I was able to capitalise off the safety car restart, get myself into the lead, and then from there I just managing my pace, managing the tyres, and driving away with it.
Yeah. So what were you thinking when this first safety car came out? What was your thoughts?
I was actually pretty happy with it because it allowed me to get onto mediums, and I knew that they'd be able to go to the end of the race. So I was able to get back up with Al Capino, and I wasn't going to have to make that gap up myself. So yeah, that was all right. But I think once Lee the G got himself into the lead, and he seemed to be kind of backing us up into Toto, so that was hard to get past him. But once that was done, it was pretty standard from then on.
Yeah. Yeah, great race today, mate. Thoroughly deserve your win. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
So.
Good job, Ryan.
So we'll move on to Pacinio now. Just unlucky from you, mate. Just got spun. Through a sky, wasn't it? Yeah. Your thoughts on the race?
Oh, look, I got an amazing start, which was unexpected. I'm not usually too good on the starts, but managed to nail that one. And then, as Ryan said, I was holding a nice gap, maybe around 2.5 seconds to him. But then after that last safety car, it just went downhill. I think one of the hustlers, Lee the G, was like a brick wall, and like a mobile grenade at some points of the track. But yeah, I was just trying to be cautious into a scurry, and then I don't know what happened. I just got absolutely punted and spun round. So it is
Yeah,
what it is. I'll take this for a first race with the league. So yeah.
yeah. Your thoughts on the Rhino collision?
Um, which one was that? Which one?
Last lap to Ascari.
Last lap, where I had to back up. Well, I had to brake, or I would have taken you out.
Um, oh, was that through Ascari? Was it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I'm not too sure. I come around Ascari and then I just seen a car mid spin, so I just had to sort of slam the brakes and um, yeah, that's one of those things where you just hope that everyone's got the reactions to stop. And luckily I didn't get hit by anyone behind me, which was I was thankful for. So yeah,
yeah.
lucky.
Anyway, good race from you today. Unlucky to get that podium, but you've definitely shown your pace throughout the race. So thank you for your
Yeah.
time.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Good luck for next race.
Cheers. Thank you.
Alrighty. I reckon that will be it for round 7 of ORL Div 1. We catch you